you like to meet? Where is she, Dylan? Dylan, Dylan.
Don't touch me.
Why not?
Oh, I don't like to be touched.
Okay, he says that, but if a girl came in here and gave him a hand job, I bet you wouldn't be complaining then.
I'd probably be really uncomfortable.
Yeah, well, I'd be here, honestly. It'd be kind of awkward.
Yeah.
Just a girl comes in here, starts rubbing your dick. I wouldn't tell her no. I'd just be uncomfortable.
Hey, Jesse's here.
Can we do this when Jesse isn't here? No. Now or never. Fine. Welcome to the podcast. Sorry we didn't have one last week because Dylan was sleepy.
Yeah, I'm still sleepy.
He's always sleepy. That's why he likes Snorlax.
Well, it's because, like, my sleep schedule is, like, I sleep from...
I'm gonna fix this. This is bugging me.
Turn it around. Turn around. Every now and then I feel a little bit horny.
They can't hear your stupid song right now. You know that, right?
I don't care.
I don't want them to hear. Have you watched Sonic yet?
No.
I hear Sonic's in it.
Yeah?
The Hedgehog. Not the fast food restaurant. And that's not in there. Have you ever eaten there?
No.
I haven't
It's
either.
an American restaurant.
Yeah, you lived in the America for like a while, you said. Like a month. Yeah. You didn't go to Sonic's?
No, I went to this place. Apparently,
Is this that bar store?
pork chop places are a thing.
Yeah.
Like places that sell pork chops.
Yeah, the Walmart sells pork chops.
No, like
Hey, I know.
restaurant.
Yeah,
Like
they're
deep fried pork chops. They're really good.
well, you went in Montana, so that makes this a lot of sense too.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's different where you go. Like you go to Los Angeles, but you don't find a good pork chop place.
Maybe. Let us know.
No, Popeyes is supposed to open at March 7th or something. Cliffy said he's got.
Doesn't look nearly done.
Really? Have you ever looked inside?
No, well, no.
It's like all done inside.
The outside looks like shit.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna put up a pop-up sign and be like done. They've got like a week still before March 7th or maybe it's 13th. It might have been March 13th. Either way, they could get it done if they're not lazy asses.
Sure, 2 weeks makes sense.
But yeah, there's advertisements that are like coming to Lethbridge soon. Popeyes butter shrimp. I don't know what that means. It's shrimp, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty excited though. I like Popeyes. How do you feel about Popeyes?
It's right by my house, so
Yeah, and it's on. Well, I'm hoping they get Skip anyways. Be stupid if they didn't.
Right. I've never had it personally, but I imagine it's gonna be just like Mary Brown's.
No, Mary Brown's is shit.
I know how you feel about Mary Brown's, but I feel like it's gonna be just the same.
No, Mary Brown's is like even from a I don't hate it point of view. Mary Brown's is more salty chicken, where Popeyes. I haven't tried Popeyes normal chicken ever. I always go the spicy route.
Right.
And,
as you should.
It does not taste like KFC. It does not taste like Mary Brown's. It's its own beast, but a different animal.
Okay. Well, I'll try it.
Well, obviously, you're gonna. The French fry. Also, I'm pissed because I forgot, but they have amazing fries. I forgot that they have amazing fries, and I ordered the other two sides that were shit. I ordered the two worst sides, which is their potatoes. Never get the potatoes, and
don't they have biscuits, or is that?
Yeah, you get biscuit.
Chick-fil-A?
No, you get biscuits. And they're pretty good too. They're very buttery.
Yeah.
They're kind of dry, but they're still delicious. So I'm gonna check something quick because I don't know if I fucked something up. Keep talking about
You
chicken.
probably did.
No, I just left this open and I wasn't sure if this was doing anything. It's not. Of course, Animal Crossing's coming up, and it'll be Friday when this comes out, so I can't do that math. But from the day of this,
on the 20th.
Yeah, the 20th. So just do the math yourself. Honestly, if you do the math yourself, even if you watch this in the future, you can backwards do the math.
Yeah.
So you'll, no matter when you listen to this, you'll be able to figure out when it's coming out or when it came out, right?
Did you pre-order it?
No, I'm pre-ordering it when we get paid this week. And also Doom.
You're pre-ordering both?
Yeah. I want to play them both.
Fair.
I probably won't play Doom nearly as much, but we'll see. Maybe Animal Crossing just sucks.
Maybe.
I can't see it sucking. It's just a better version of the last version. That's how Animal Crossing's always been. Except for Wild World, that game sucked.
Well,
a lot of people will like say Wild World's one of the best ones. No. Literally, Wild World's the only one that downgraded the other game. It did have more stuff, but it felt exactly like Animal Crossing for GameCube. But to me, it felt smaller and it looked shittier, so it wasn't as good of a game. City Folk was good. City Folk was a good game, even though I didn't play it as much. It was the Wii version, and then New Leaf was just an upgrade from City Folk, and this one just seems like an upgrade from New Leaf. Plus, it's on console again, which I like. I didn't like all these Game Boy ones.
From an outsider's perspective, they all seem just exactly the same. Like, you just build a house,
Yeah, no, they essentially always keep the same goal, but you could say that about any game that does that. Dark Souls, you could say you just fight the boss, you get the weapon.
True.
Like, it's just the genre, right?
Yeah.
It does have little new things, obviously. Like Dark Souls, you fight new boss.
Right.
This, you bigger house.
Oh.
This, you can change. You can buy villager's house. You buy museum. You don't have museum already. You need to buy the museum.
Oh.
You build the land. It's your land. You're like, oh, I don't want this river. You know what? This is a dry town. There's no rivers, no fish. You get rid of the rivers. I don't know why you'd fucking do that, but
Yeah.
you can build infinite bridges, unlike before when you could only build 2.
That seems weird.
Well, I think it's just like a console limitation, honestly. Well, now you can have a lot more rivers if you want, so
Yeah.
it makes sense to give more bridges, right? Or no bridges if you hate a villager.
Yeah. Lock them on an island.
Yeah,
Even.
you'd be like, you want some corn? Yes, please, just a little corn. That's your evil laugh, remember? From your book.
Sure.
Have you guys read Dylan's book? What's it called?
Dylan's book.
So I've been teasing some new ideas I'm going to work on. If I gave Dylan a little sound clip of my boat one.
No.
Yes, I did.
That was the one that crashed.
No, that was before that one. This one was after. And you made a picture that was you going. It was like where I was. So me and Davey got into an argument about who's the more real boat. The boat from I can't remember his name. I have to look
Oh, that one.
yeah, there's a boat anyways. He wears a red hat. Jesse, put up a picture of the boat. Him, is he a more real boat, or is the King of Red Lions a more real boat from Wind Waker? Who's more of a more living real boat?
That's not what you sent me.
I can't remember how I said
It was some stupid like, oh, what if you fell in the water and the King of Red shit was like, oh, I'm a boat.
Oh, yeah.
That was it.
Well, because no, what I was saying to Davey is I'm like, he's not really a boat. He's just pretending to be a boat and uses magic to look like a boat. You're actually just riding on, because that's what the story of Wind Waker is.
What is he really?
He's a king, just pretending to be a boat, so Ganondorf doesn't kill him.
human?
Yeah, he's a human king pretending to be a boat, so Ganondorf doesn't kill him.
What does he look like?
Fat guy. He literally shows up at the end of Wind Waker. He's like, "Oh, I was actually a boat. I was actually a guy all along, idiots."
So who's the red hat boat?
He's a tugboat. Wears a red hat. I can't remember his name.
From what?
It's a kid show from when I was a kid, so you would never know about it.
Tugboat Tracy?
Yeah, I think it's from the same guys who made Thomas the Train Engine. But he's got that look, you know, the I'm gonna fuck your girlfriend look.
Right.
Yeah.
Naturally, as all tugboats do.
I think you're so fucking good.
Tugboats.
If you're so good, why didn't you save the Titanic, tugboats? Where were you then, huh? Too busy tugging yourself? Fucking my wife? Dylan has a big hate on tugboats ever since they fucked his wife, and his daughter left and stole the name.
No, the wife stole the name.
Yeah.
Gave it to the daughter.
Yeah. Well, that didn't give it. That's just how names work.
Yeah.
Dylan's like, I'd rather you not bring that up, though, so thanks for bringing up my dead wife. I thought she was alive still.
Passed.
Well, she's dead to me, so...
Yeah.
Moving on. I'm going to start. That was only one of several video series I have an idea for. I need your help.
How is that a video series?
That's the boats. That's just one video of a series because the series will be called the Panic Lab, and it will be just stupid ideas, more Jesse style humor, you know. And by Jesse style humor, I mean like random weird shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw some of my ideas out at you. There's a few things that are like cheat videos. That are like not really cheats. I don't really want to spoil those because they're going to be very short videos. They'll be easy to edit. The Wind Waker one is going to be like this weird. It's got a bunch of weird stuff. I have a collab idea with Dallas I want to do, which I think I talked to you about. The Warrior of Light. What's the most damaging hit? And I have a funny intro for it though. I'm going to spoil this intro, if just in case we never do it. But the intro idea I have is. Whatever, I open up and I'm like, this is what would be the most top end thing. It's like, first we have to figure out what hurts the most. And I only know one way to calculate damage. Hurting a friend. And then Dylan will be like, okay, so what's first? Well, the Warrior of Light's been punched before, Dylan, so I'm just going to give you a punch. And I'll be like, do this. You're like, oh, okay. I give that about like a 1 out of 10. All right. He also got shot. And I shoot you with like a gun. You're like, fuck. Okay, I think he's been hit by a meteor before. So, and then I'll like summon a meteor and then like put like a little like fake ass looking meteor falling down. And then Dallas will come in through like the door and be like, wait, Jesse, there's a better way. But I already summoned a meteor.
Why is Dallas there?
Because he likes doing those nerdy. You're the one who thought about that. He likes doing those nerdy calculating power level things.
Sure, I guess. Did you talk to him about
it? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've already talked to him about it. We'll see when we're gonna work on it. It might be a while, but it's I've got ideas. Some of them will be easier. Like another easy one that I can do on my own time is top 5 characters that want the Warrior of Light sexually. I think it's a good list. I actually have to discuss that one with you because I don't want to say it here because we'll obviously ruin the list then.
Right.
But I have some ideas. But I have one I'm going to ask right now live. Do you believe the Crystal Exarch wants sex with you, or are they just a fanboy?
Well, I don't think...
I have 2 actually. I want to ask.
For the record, I don't think anybody wants the Warrior of Light.
Except that elf with the blue armor.
Imric?
Yeah, he definitely wants you.
No, okay. The way that Yoshi P made it...
It's ambiguous.
Well, is that nothing is overt.
Yeah.
It's just supposed to be like, hey, we're friends. And then if you want, in your mind, headcanon, you can do whatever you want.
But there's some that just feel...
Sure. Like in the Japanese translation, Harshaphant talks about you being like a tight, toned, like...
I didn't count Harshaphant as one of them. As respect for him.
Sure.
We don't want to... Dylan, his age is old. 2 expansions is no longer spoils.
Alright, whatever.
Also, it doesn't... maybe it's just respect for him because I like his character. You're the one who made a thing because you said spoilers.
Right.
So who's the asshole now? The other one would you count Xenos? Like, if we don't go into your whole thing.
In a Hisoka kind of way.
Who's Hisoka?
From Hunter x Hunter.
I don't know.
You've never seen that?
No, you ask me this every time. I don't watch. Also, I found out that people call it Hunter x Hunter everywhere else.
Yeah.
Canadians are like the only... and there was like a big thing I heard that Canadians are like the only people that call it Hunter x Hunter.
Pretty sure Americans call it Hunter x Hunter too.
No, it was a podcast I was listening to with Americans, and they're like, every time I fucking see a Canadian, they do it. So we're no good nicks.
Yeah.
Why put the X there then, huh? Because
Yeah.
it means cross. I know Wooly calls it Hunter Cross Hunter.
It's the worst way you could say it.
What?
It's the worst way you could say it.
Well, no, it's a fighting game thing, because a lot of games have the X for cross,
Whatever.
like Street Fighter Cross Tekken and stuff.
I'll take your word for it.
Here, have a little... fuck, I was going to talk about something else, too. Videos, though. I have video ideas. They're not good, they're whatever. It's not like we're uploading anything good.
Right.
I'm also going to delete the Eden fights. I think for stream archives for Final Fantasy, I'm only going to do stuff that we do as a team. I'm only going to upload, so I'm going to put up all the new Edenverse stuff and the Ruby weapon. I'm going to work on that this week, actually. And that'll delete a lot of my backlog I have, too. I really want to put up one of my favorite ones is the fucking Ifrit Garuda, because you keep getting excited about things that are like when Ifrit jumps, I'm like, okay, that's a good one. But then you're like, I was watching them, one of my favorites is like, it's a sword. Dylan, being as excited about Dylan about seeing a sword in a game with swords. It's just funny to me. But yeah, what'd you do today? And this week, actually. Just tell us about the week, because today you just slept, I know.
Well, actually, I worked today.
Oh, did you? What color?
Anyway. This week, I had 3 days off, which was nice.
Mm-hmm.
So, Monday, Tuesday, I worked. And, Tuesday, the reset happened. I just was not feeling Final Fantasy, so I didn't...
Plus, I wasn't going to be there to help him, so...
So, I started reading manga.
What color?
And there was this one that I found called Beastars, which was really good. It was like about... it's kind of like anthropomorphic animal world.
Oh! Animorphs.
No.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
Yes.
Okay, a lot of people... I didn't know if you knew what Animorphs were. But is it like that?
Not even a little bit.
Oh.
So it's just like a normal Japanese high school. It starts with like somebody getting killed.
So far, like Animorphs.
So it's like there's carnivores and herbivores, and one of the herbivore students got killed, and it's like about this main character who's a wolf.
I think I've heard of this.
It's really good.
Or it was a video game with the same story.
I don't think so.
I've definitely heard something like that. Or isn't that like it's not a video game. It's there's a show, I think.
There's an anime.
No, it's not an anime. This is like a real life people show with dinosaurs, and it's the same idea, but they're dinosaurs, and a herbivore dies, and then it becomes this big thing. I think I might be tripping on acid again.
Maybe.
But anyways, continue.
So it's like about this wolf's struggle to like not eat meat, because eating meat is illegal.
Tokyo Ghoul.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But like, then he falls in love with this bunny, and she's a whore, and that's like the whole thing. But then it gets pretty fucked up, because then you find out who like, the bunny gets kidnapped, and he has to like fight this lion yakuza, and it turns into like a shonen manga.
So it's no longer about animals.
No, it is.
But you said
But they
fight.
fight.
I thought you were gonna say fuck.
No. She tries to fuck him, but he was like,
Yeah, well,
"Ugh."
who does it? Honestly, like,
But she's a tiny rabbit, and he's a giant wolf.
how giant? Like bigger? Like if am I bigger than the rabbit?
Yeah,
Am I bigger than the wolf?
probably not.
Do they know what wolves look like?
It's anthropomorphic.
Yeah, but wolves aren't very big.
Wolves are quite big.
Yeah, baby wolves maybe.
Anyway,
Timber wolves are big. There's small wolves though.
or gray wolves.
Gray wolves are tiny. I beat up a gray wolf the other day.
Sure.
Sure, it was with a rocket launcher, but it still counts.
And there's this panda who like teaches him how to like not need meat, and he's fucking jacked. He's
Eats
got
bamboo?
like and he's got a bamboo crossbow, and he's a psychiatrist, and he like rounds up criminals.
You know why that's weird? Because pandas are actually really fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Like, they're like one of the dumbest animals, and the only reason they don't die is because,
we keep them alive.
well, no, that's red pandas. They're dying out because of, they were hunted and shit. But the reason that they don't die naturally is because they're, like, the apex predator in their thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can be stupid if you're really strong. That's how I got through it.
What else did I do? Then I eventually finished the raids. Saw my mom.
Yeah, now you have the highest, gear level. Me and Davey and Tyler. Well, obviously Tyler, but...
I still need to max out my tombstones, but
We had a fucking... Me and Tyler did the... You know the dungeon you always forget about where you actually kill La Brea?
no.
Okay, well... we did that dungeon, and there was a samurai, and I was like, oh, Tyler, buff the samurai. We killed shit so fucking fast. Like, the fastest we've ever... Our healer died, like, 5% into the boss fight, and didn't matter because they killed the boss so fucking fast. I was like, oh, okay. I don't even know how the healer fucking died. He was like, fine, and then he was dead. I was like, oh. He kept saying it was lagging, but still pretty hard to die 5% into a fight. Like, you have to try for that, honestly.
In the La Brea fight?
Yeah. And it wasn't Ascian Prime yet. Because Ascian Prime, you can die pretty easily if you're not in the portals.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Ascian Prime yet. But yeah, we killed things so fucking fast. I've never... So imagine you, a samurai, and Tyler, a dancer. Together, you guys would do lots of damage. Well, you do lots of damage. Tyler does his normal damage. But it's still pretty important, I guess. I still want to see a good monk. Have you ever seen a good monk? Oh, sorry. So you've seen your mother?
Yeah, that was pretty much it.
She looking good
I
still?
worked the past 2 days.
She asked about me? She actually did.
So what did you do this week?
I played Fortnite. I started playing Fortnite for the Deadpool skin. And as Dylan has seen, I'm pretty good at headshotting with pistols, actually. Except for building, which he also seen. I'm not good at building.
Yeah.
I wish I was actually streaming that just for that clip, because that was such a funny fucking clip.
Yeah.
It was like, it's one of those times where it's just like, you say the right thing at the exact right time. Yeah, I'm not that great at building yet, but I'm pretty good for headshot. And then, built, duck die.
Yeah, well, just how pathetic it was, because you put it like
At the bottom of a hill?
Yeah, and you like crouch, slowly walk towards it, and then you're like, wait, no, this is stupid.
Yeah, Rand just got shot in the back and died. That wasn't a fight I was going to win. I should have switched to a rifle anyways. Pistols aren't good at that distance, and that's why I lost that too. If I was using the rifle, I had a much better chance. They also nerfed shotguns, which is nice. Because I remember you could kill somebody with a shotgun from that distance. That doesn't work anymore. Pretty much shotguns are, I'm going to hit you from behind, and I like using them in like the tight corridors.
Yeah.
But they're still good, obviously. Everything's good still, I guess. I don't really know. I got a motorboat. It was cool. And I also did my raids, which was streamed. I did pretty well. I also been doing the fishing boat and my gathering missions and shit. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Work, obviously. Pretty much just waiting for Animal Crossing to come out so I can forget about all of you. Be rich and famous.
Yeah.
I can get rich and famous, Jesse, from Animal Crossing. Oh, I will pay Tom Nook.
Oh.
Pay him what? So how have you been? And also came up with those new video ideas, which Dylan said, and I quote, "I've never been hornier thinking about anything else." Also, have you seen those stupid-ass people that said Simpsons predicted coronavirus, which aren't accurate?
Yeah, I saw a picture that said coronavirus.
Yeah, it's just edited.
I feel like most of the shit is edited.
Yeah, well, so first off, the virus in the Simpsons episode comes from Japan, and it was making fun of the fact of how the news likes to over-escalate how easily people will jump to conclusions about diseases and stuff, because it becomes such a small fucking thing.
Which is kind of what's happening.
Yeah, kind of. It is kind of a serious deal in Asia. Well, there's two things happening right now. There's weird people that are doing I don't know what you'd call it, the moon doesn't exist shit, or that the earth is flat shit, where they're like, oh, it's not a real virus. It's fake. They just the government's making. There's one I seen that said liberals are making it up.
Yeah,
which is
I see a lot of shit
so
like
fucking
that.
crazy, because why would Japanese companies not go to giant industry things like PAX and shit because of a hoax? Nah, companies don't care about that. Yeah. Companies care about money, and they're losing money by not going to those conventions. Speaking of PAX, I wish I could have gone.
Where was it?
East, I don't know, somewhere east. Either way, I couldn't have gone. But I wanted to do that Ruby weapon fight, get those cool shirts. Did you see them?
Yeah.
And also the Animal Crossing setup. They built a little town, and Tom Nook's there, and Isabelle.
Yeah.
And you could cuddle Isabelle if you wanted to. You can go. You pay her $50, and she cuddles you in the house.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, they sell.
Actually.
No. You can go hug her though.
Oh.
And get a picture taken. Would you would get a picture with Isabelle if you were there?
Sure.
What about Tom Nook?
No.
There's a picture of somebody handing Tom Nook money as a picture, which is a great idea for a picture. And then it was funny because he was like fishing. Like it shows him fishing, so I'm like, this man just getting paid getting paid 8 hours a day to fish in a raccoon costume.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a good time. I forgot to turn the PC so I could see how long this is going for.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me and Natasha played Mario 3, which is why I came with one of my cheap video ideas. We got pretty far. We beat Big World. You remember? Have you ever played Mario 3? You're missing out. It's considered one of the best Mario games of all time.
What about Mario Maker?
Mario Maker is considered different. Mario Maker's like, I'm so surprised Mario Maker's not added an add-on to do a what's it called? Chicken Horse? You know that game? Chicken Horse or something?
No.
It's like Mario Maker, except it's versus only. I'm not sure if it has online, but you like build the level and then try to beat the level, and every time you beat it, you have to try and make it harder. And you keep going, kind of like Horse, like the basketball game. And I don't know why Nintendo hasn't done that for Mario Maker, because that'd be great.
It's nothing like Horse.
It's like Horse because every time you lose, it's like Horse but different. So it's called. How have you not seen Chicken Horse? Donkey has a video on it.
I don't fucking know.
You must have seen it and you just don't remember.
Maybe.
But it's like, anyways, either way, it works in Mario Maker.
Okay.
Because how it works is so how it works is, I gotta explain this now. Everybody, it's just so everybody else that doesn't understand it. Dylan doesn't know.
Well, because Horse is like you take a shot.
If you miss, you get nothing.
Yeah.
And then if the other person takes a shot and makes it, he gets.
H.
No, you don't want to get Horse. You want to keep going. The person that gets Horse loses. At least I think that's it. But either way, it doesn't matter. Right. If it could be either way, honestly.
Yeah.
So then if he makes it, and then the other guy doesn't, then he gets an H. And once he makes it, the guy who bought it before can try and make a harder shot. And if he makes that shot, then the other person has to try and make that shot. Kind of thing.
There's also Horse in skateboarding, where like somebody does a trick.
Yeah.
And then you have to copy that trick, or you get a letter.
Yeah, so that's how it works in this. in horse or chicken horse, whatever the fucking game is called, doesn't matter. So it has you guys both get there's a goal and a starting point, and then you guys both get a part. I think if it's 3 players, you each get a part. If it's 2 players, you get 4 parts. Anyways, you have to use the parts to make the level beatable, and then you try to beat the level. And if you guys beat the level, then it gives you more parts, and you keep making the level harder and harder so that you can try and beat it, but the other person can't. And I don't know why Mario Maker hasn't done that yet, because that could totally work in Mario Maker. That's all I had to say.
Right.
Do you understand now?
A little bit.
I'm
It's like what we did.
What?
Like when we made that one level where all of us got a chance to make
Oh, right, kind of. Except we didn't try beating it until after.
Yeah.
That level made Dave mad.
Yeah.
Even though most of the stuff that got mad was my fault. We like to blame Dylan for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how the emote started.
Well, and also that's how, like... Isn't that what your mom does now? Even when you're not there? Like, the baby, like, knocks over juice, she blames you.
Sure.
She calls you up and like at 9 in the morning. You're like, Mom, are you insane? Do you know what time it is?
I usually text my mom in the morning because I don't go to bed until like 12 now.
Oh, copying me, huh?
Well, no, because like I go to bed at 10 p.m., wake up at like 3 or 4 a.m., and then I
go to bed at noon.
Yeah.
That's a weird one.
Yeah.
But at least you can get McDonald's in the morning.
I don't because I'm broke as hell.
Yeah, I'm waiting for pay too. Well, I wouldn't be as broke, but I once I finished paying rent, I just put all my money into my credit card, and that made me broke as hell.
Yeah. I should just stop putting it into my credit card on the rent paychecks.
I put it on both
'Cause
paychecks.
I always fuck myself.
I always put like $700 on the side until I pay my rent, and then all the rest of the money I have, I put into it afterwards.
Yeah, that's usually what I do too, but then I don't have any money for food.
Oh, I usually buy a month's worth of food with my first check. Like,
Damn.
I buy like $200 worth of food.
That's not a month's worth.
Go to Walmart, it is. What do you buy?
I buy like,
I guess you eat more than me, but...
I guess, but like...
You buy beef and shit, too. Beef's expensive.
Well, not really. I bought it once.
Unless you buy those gross tube shit, you don't buy those, do you? No. Yeah, no. I have too much... That's why I don't buy very much beef, because I have too much respect. Yeah. Chicken's the cheapest, but you have to get bone chicken. Like, chicken legs, I bought 4 packs of 21 chicken legs, for like $20.
Anyways, so I buy like pizza pops.
That's gonna cost you.
Chicken nuggets. It's only 15 for like 30.
Yeah, but that's actually 15 because if you think about it, when it says 30, it's talking about the double pack, right?
Right.
And you always eat at least 1 pack of
True
things, so that's half a month of food. Not even.
Sure.
If you eat one.
$1 per pack.
Yeah. No, it's not a bad price, but like when you look at, you could buy for $15, you can usually buy at least 2 packs of chicken,
which will last me like a meal for 1 pack.
No, a pack is like 12 pieces. And also the other thing is at Walmart, I go to the meat section and I see what's on sale first.
Sure.
You should always do that.
Also, I'll buy like ramen, instant noodles.
Yeah, ramen and instant noodles are a good price.
Dustin buys them for like a lot of them, but I only ever buy like 6 packs.
I try to buy a lot, but it depends on my...
I see it that it's a lot, and I only buy like 6 of them. I'll buy maybe like 5 things of like rice, like Uncle Ben's.
No, see that's where you're going wrong. If you're buying rice, you buy the fucking giant bags for $40. It seems like a lot, but like you keep the same bag for months, and that way, even if you run out of food, you'll always have rice at least.
Yeah.
Do you guys have? Yeah, because you guys have that cooker too, don't you? So you don't even have to worry about. Well, and you can cook it in a pot anyways.
Yeah. I bought some chicken nuggets. I still have some fries and.
I like getting fries, but I also don't like getting fries.
Well, I got it for free from my stepdad.
Oh, then that doesn't fucking matter. But yeah, chicken nuggies can be pretty pricey, I find. Any kind of processed meat will usually... Anything that's like, not processed, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Like pre-cooked stuff. Even if it's not pre-cooked. You know what I mean. That's what matters here. But yeah, sometimes you gotta spoil yourself with some nuggies. Did you get the dinosaur-shaped ones?
No, just regular ones.
Oh.
I don't even think there were dinosaur-shaped
I don't think
ones.
you can get them as much anymore. I'm going to look for that next time. Get myself some dinosaur-shaped nuggies. You know, draw a little landscape with the mustard.
Yeah. Mustard?
I like mustard with chicken. I know it's weird, but I like it. I like it. Honey mustard and chicken especially. You don't like honey mustard? Oh, well, that makes
I
sense.
also don't like Dijon mustard.
Do you not like it, or have you just never tried it? And you
I've
think it
tried
looks icky?
it.
Okay, because I know a lot of people.
Disgusting.
I know a lot of people are like, it has seeds in it.
One time, actually at the pork chop place that I mentioned before,
Yeah.
my cousin was like, "Hey, can I get the spicy mustard?" And I was like, "They have spicy mustard?"
Yeah,
and I was
Dijon?
thinking, yes.
Yeah. There is actual hot mustard. But it actually uses almost the exact same stuff as Dijon. They just take the seeds out and put in a different sauce in.
Well, I had like this hot sauce mixed with mustard one time, and it was delicious. I put it on hot dogs and shit, and it was just literally just hot sauce.
There is hot mustard you can buy at Walmart that are literally just hot mustards.
Yeah, I've had it before.
Oh, okay.
So when he ordered that, that's what I thought it was. And I'm like, oh, I want some hot mustard too. And he's like, no, you don't. I'm like, yeah, I do. He's like, trust me. Just wait until you see mine, and then you'll decide. And I'm like, okay, whatever, weirdo. And then I saw it, I'm like, that's fucking Dijon mustard, you bastard.
And it's not like they don't have Dijon mustard in the U.S. There's a
Yeah.
Bare Naked Ladies song because there's like Dijon ketchup.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a thing, but we should make it. Dijon ketchup. Are you with me?
No.
Dylan, we'll be rich. The Bare Naked
We
Ladies.
can only afford it if we have $1 million.
No, we can make it and sell it to people with millions of dollars, such as the Bare Naked Ladies, who are waiting right now. They're trying to eat their fancy craft dinner,
Dijon with, yeah.
and they
Dijon.
can't. They're like, wait, I think the Bare Naked Ladies are Canadian. Because craft dinner doesn't exist in U.S.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it does.
No, okay, so it exists, but it's not called craft dinner. It's called something else. Because whenever I had craft dinner, Ross had no idea what the fuck it was. It's called something else.
Well, they have mac and cheese.
Yes, of course they have mac and cheese. It's just not called craft dinner. It's called mac and cheese or some other shit.
I've seen memes where they call it craft dinner.
There's Canadians make memes too.
No!
I was gonna grab my phone, but it's charging, so we're just gonna have to agree to disagree on this one. Don't you grab your phone? That was my stomach.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's hungry. Where's my chicken nuggies you promised?
Oh, no.
Well, then this is over. This is the end of the
I have
podcast.
some,
Nope, don't
I
even.
have
Don't
some
even.
spring rolls.
I don't care. On you?
No. At home.
Christmas spring. What's a Christmas spring roll?
I have spring rolls.
Oh.
This is what I fucking said.
I heard you say Christmas like 3 times. Say bye.
Bye.
Wait, how long is this? This is like 33 minutes. Nah, it's short. Say, Dale, tell them it's a short one.
It's a short one.
Tell them why.
Why?
No, tell them why it's short.
Tell me why.
I'm nothing but a boy. Tell me.